Midnight in Paris, 2011. Jill and Ines travel to Paris as a tag-along vacation on her parents' business trip. Jill is a successful Hollywood writer but is struggling on his first novel. He falls in love with the city and thinks he and Ines should move there after they get married. But Ines does not share his romantic notions of the city or the idea that the 1920s were the golden age. When Ines goes off dancing with her friends, Jill takes a walk at midnight and discovers what would be the ultimate source of inspiration for writing. Jill's daily walks at midnight in Paris could take him closer to the heart of the city, but further from the woman he's about to marry. Forever grateful. I was, until half an hour ago, struggling with life. I graduated from my university last year, and I haven't coped midnight in Paris' new lifestyle. 2011. Jill and Ines travel to Paris as a tag-along vacation on her parents' business trip. Jill is a successful Hollywood writer but is struggling on his first novel. He falls in love with the city and thinks he and Ines should move there after they get married. But Ines does not share his romantic notions of the city or the idea that the 1920s were the golden age. When Ines goes off dancing with her friends, Jill takes a walk at midnight and discovers what would be the ultimate source of inspiration for writing. Jill's daily walks at midnight in Paris could take him closer to the heart of the city, but further from the woman he's about to marry. Forever grateful. I was, until half an hour ago, struggling with life. I graduated from my university last year, and I haven't coped with these new lifestyles. I kept feeling nostalgic and depressed and wishing to go back to the past because I liked it there. It really affected my life badly.
We should get back to town.
This movie helped in a way I could never explain to you. Helped me see things in a clearer way, and more importantly, helped me move on. I'm forever grateful to Owen Wilson and Woody Allen.
Excited about
Thank
this
you
corporate
very
merger
much.
between our folks and the French
Terrific.
company.
Well, I mean, you can't exactly blame them for not
I love
following
this
us down
movie.
that rabbit. I agree,
It
that's what a
blends film
democracy is.
noir
Your father defends the
with
right wing of the
Stardust
Republican players'
memories,
views.
the
Am I
purple
right?
rose of Carol, and a bit of Annie Hall.
Hi,
The
Carol?
scenes of Paris were enough to make one fall
calling
in
Carol
love.
Bates. This is my
The music
mother,
was
father.
superb.
Hi, very nice.
Having all
And
the artists and writers show up was the ultimate name drop.
I think we have a lot of commitments.
Their
but I'm sure it's-
caricatures were
we're-
hysterical.
I think
Casting
tomorrow we're locked
Adrian
into a lunch
Brody
at Browner
as
and saw
Salvatore
James
Dali
Joyce.
was
Yeah,
mind-blowing,
like a million years.
along
The
with the
story?
surreal discussion about
like
Reno.
No, we would love to go.
I think Owen Wilson is the best
you
Woody
could totally
Allen
tell
by
you want to
far.
go.
Well, I mean, they're
College, and
He
Carol's
has
very
a kind
bright.
of
He's a
naivete that seems to fit
pseudo-intellectual.
You should
perfectly
give him your
with
book to
who
read.
Woody seems to be,
Come on,
and the
why?
combination
because
of
he-
Owen's
Literature, a
good
real
looks
shot.
with Woody's humor
Always
is riveting.
Kill beating your brains out and just go
Of
back
course,
to
the
doing what you do
nostalgia
best.
themes and the I really want to be somewhere else because
Here,
it's too
in
boring here.
1682,
Give the story a whole other
originally all
layer
this
of meaning.
terrain where the
For
weeds
we
have been
artists
pulled.
and writers, it's one of the things that
Louis
sparks
Volt,
out creativity.
Manzar.
So I love
in
this
those
discussion
days, they only had
and
baths,
the
and I'm definitely a
never-ending,
shower.
unrelenting.
Paris with
The
a
story
skylight,
provokes.
but it's-
While
all that's
he's
missing is the
entertaining
tuberculosis.
you,
So far,
getting
your
you
track
to
record,
laugh
you know.
hysterically about it all.
Everyone.
You
You
don't
don't
have
have
to
to tell them the
tell
whole
them
price.
what
Just,
you're trying to
just
make.
the character.
There's no one
There's an
who
old
is so
radio.
brilliant.
I never know who buys
Enjoy.
that stuff. Who'd want it? I don't know. And just which era would you have preferred to live in, Miniver Chibi? No TV and suicide bombing and nuclear weapons, drug cartels.
Gil is a complete romantic. I mean, he would be more than happy. Touche.
Yeah, the erroneous notion that a different time period.
Yes, this is the
Oh, Inez, it's going to be such an event.
Gil he's smart and he's very successful.
This is, of course, Rodin's most famous statue. A cast of this...
He died of the flu, if I'm not mistaken, in 19... His wife, Camille.
Yes, she was an influence, though Camille was Rose in the last year of their lives.
I think you're
Monsieur.
mistaken.
Are you?
I recently read a 2-volume biography on Rodin, and yeah, the other way around. It's an easy mistake.
So tonight, Dad invited you guys.
Okay, the expert.
When did you read the biography?
California wine, but the Napa Valley's 6,000 miles away.
How about we try some more wine?
Yeah, I mean,
Why are your cheeks so red?
What do you mean? They're not red.
They're bright red.
Sex and alcohol.
Yeah.
It
picked it out. I didn't do what?
كأنية
What's
مو
happening?
بس
What's happening?
slightly more.
أنت
Carol
والوردة
and I
حقت
are gonna go
المهاجم
dancing.
حطيتها جنب
We heard of a
السرير.
great place, you know.
Although if you're just gonna sit there and obsess over where the fire exits are,
I
then
don't know if it's okay with you. I think I just want to take a little walk, go to bed.
yeah. I mean, I'm not tired and I'm dying to go dancing, and I'll just meet you back. No, you get lost.
Okay, I'm gonna walk.
You won't let me.
No.
I mean, if you want us, I'd be glad to look over.
Yeah. You wouldn't pull any punches.
Well, I sure.
No respect for anybody else's opinion.
ما كنتي بتبكين وخليتك تبكين وانا كومنت ما لقيت الا معها تبكي ما لقيت الا معها تبكي على كومنت
The Hotel Bristol.
الله يجيب لك الساعة الله لا يجيب لك شوف سمارتية هذه صراحة ولد
Look, I can't.
صراحة
Is this an
ولد
old Peugeot? I have a friend who collects. Okay.
Give me your hand. Okay. Sit down. Here.
ما أدري وش وضعه
Now, where are you guys painting?
ما يكتب اسمه في المرأة اللي في
I do
البلد
like champagne.
عندك مشكلة حلها لك يا متخسان تاكيد
Spain, the best of her sets fall in love. Folks in Siam,
لا يا
people say in Boston even be romantic sponges, they say.
الرجال اللي يسمي اسمه سندوتش يدخل برنامج وش أبغى
Jen, what do you do?
Me, I'm a writer.
What do you write? Here's a writer
يعني
where?
California, the same
واضح
names as.
الأمور
As what?
Yeah, that's.
Automized.
No, I can't.
I know. I could be one of the great writers of musical and drinking.
Sure does. Yeah, but he did.
What kind of books do you write? Some friends have gotten together a little party for Jean Cocteau.
Oh, what you're thinking. This is boring.
I just
I
added
agree.
down.
Why don't you tell Cole and Linda to come with and
Get to sing, yes, you got that thing. That's
يمكنها برمان لا ما تقهويت والله
It's one of the finest establishments in Paris. I've been mixing
Zahnour,
grain
يا
and
من الشارع.
rubber. Now, this is a writer.
You like my book,
Liked? I love.
and there's nothing fine and noble about dying in the mud. There's some fine writing in it, but it was unfulfilled.
I'm on.
كلكم الماني
Suddenly, I don't like
بقايل
the atmosphere here anymore.
Just stay here and drink with him. I'm going with the Toreador.
يردك لسانك
Talent.
This month it's writing. Last month it was something else. You're a writer. You think my friend is making a tragic mistake.
Actually, I don't know.
Gift. And it's a fine gift. It's rare.
May I?
الحين إذا أنت
I'm not
يعني
very
بتسافر
You box?
No. A man who works in a nostalgia shop.
No subject is
طب
terrible
أنا
if the story
سمارتية
is
عادي
true.
أنا وياك نتصالح
Can
بس
I ask
تغلطين
you
على
the
الناس
biggest favor in the world?
لا
For, just an opinion.
My opinion is I hate it. You know another writer.
Yeah.
أنا
It's just,
دائما
what
أقول
it-
لك
know
أنا
what it is?
أتحملك
I'm not going to be competitive with
تغلطين على
you.
الناس اللي عندي لا
You're too self.
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm not going to read your novel, but
My novel to Gertrude Stein.
تعال ولد وداعم.
My heart is just racing right now. Okay, but
والله يا عبد الله اني احاول يعني اعالجها بس ظاهر وضعها.
Whoa, Papa, you gotta.
يعني المديرة تخليني انت الوردة حقت الامهات اللي حطتها جنب اسمك ذي.
Last night with Ernest Hemingway and Scott Fitzgerald.
What does that mean?
ولد يا عبد الله.
Hemingway and Fitz have come to know her through, everything you've read in books and articles. He's right about her, but you can see how conflicted he is because he loves her. I'm gonna stay here and do some work on my novel because there's a little polishing I want to do.
Zanez, wouldn't these be charming in a Malibu beach house?
$18,000 for this?
No, wait, it's euros.
She's right, Gil.
Yeah, but remember, we haven't even found a house yet.
Cheap is cheap.
ما لقيت الا معها تبكي.
Okay, you guys want...
Nothing beautiful about walking in the rain.
ما لقيت الا معها تبكي.
Yeah, we're taking you to...
Oh, yes.
No, I don't like surprises.
Trust me, you're gonna love this.
الله يجيب الساعة. الله لا يجيب.
I don't understand. Where was
It's an adventure of your life, okay?
Where?
Okay? And I wouldn't hide things, so...
I don't understand.
I know.
شفت السمارتية هذه صراحة ولد.
I don't know what you're carrying on about, but this is not my idea of Look, you want to walk the streets of Paris and take it in. When you get in, don't wake me up.
ما يكتب اسمه السمرة إلا اللي فيه بلد.
Left the wine taste. It's just like a one-shot deal.
مشكلة. حلها لك. ويا مكتوب خلصان تقبيل.
Hi, Mr. Hemingway.
The assignment was to take them was young and brave, and the hill was soggy from days of rain. Delay them.
لا يبي نعرض زين.
Were you scared? I'd say it's might be my greatest fear, actually. My fiance is pretty sexy.
And when you make love to her, I believe that love that is true and real creates a respite from death in the face, like some rhino hunters I know, or Belmonte, who's true men. And then you must make really good love again. Good. I see she's here. Follow me. Okay.
No, I'm glad you're here. You can help decide which of us is right and which of us is wrong.
Ne le comprenez pas correctement. Vous connaissez pas Adriana. Regardez les mouvements.
Carnal to the point of smoldering. And yes, she's beautiful, but...
Exceptionally lovely.
Belle. Picture of Place Pigalle, a whore with volcanic appetites.
No, c'est ce qu'elle...
What judgment and turn her into an object of pleasure. It's more like a stick. Is this it?
Yeah, this is...
I'll take a look. Have you... Products consisted of memories. What was prosaic and even vulgar. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm already... I've been waiting for 2 months for a reply from that editor. I sent it. But nevertheless, 2 months. Nary a word.
Oh, the past has always had a great Moi aussi. Familiar lamps, the kiosks, the... No.
I didn't mean to pry. Are you born in Paris?
I want to hear this.
No, yes, I do. Yes, continue.
And I fell in love with Paris. And also, and I knew Amedeo had another woman, but still I couldn't resist.
Modigliani, you lived with me? You lived with Modigliani?
With Bragg also. There was another woman, right? But every day it's...
My God, you take art groupie to a whole new level. What can I say?
So, have you come to Paris to write?
الحين إذا أنت يعني بتسافر.
Isn't Hemingway attractive? Stay here. It's a wonderful city.
طب أنا سمارتية عادي أنا وياك نتصالح بس تغلطين على
Let's go up to Montmartre. Let's get a drink, huh?
You having to find me if that's all right.
We run an open house.
See you again eventually.
That would be nice.
أنا دائما أقول لك أنا تحملت. تغلطين على الناس اللي عندي لا.
I'm Gilpin Hemingway.
تعال ولد داعم.
Bender has this novel with Gertrude.
والله يا عبد الله اني احاول اني يعني اعالجها بس الظاهر وضعها.
I forget the name.
Wonderful but forgettable. That sounds like a picture.
But John and I laughed in spite of
We've been down this way yet?
Was it? These midnight strolls, great for me creatively without the distractions of the day.
Look at those wonderful glasses.
يا المديرة تخليني كأنية مو بس فيه.
Oh, you're American.
أنت والوردة حقت الأمهات اللي حطتها جنب السقف ذي. ولد يا عبد الله.
Very pretty. Gil.
وراك
Gil.
حقك شتفينة.
Yeah. You know, Paul happens to be an expert in Monet, so you're...
It's amazing. This man was the real father of abs.
Overwhelming.
If I'm not mistaken, it took him 2 years. Oh, he was frequently visited by Thia. If I'm not mistaken, he painted this marvelous portrait.
ما
of his-
كثير تبكين وخليتك تبكين وأنا كمان.
Learn something.
With my art history serves me. I came to Paris to study Picasso. Of course, what you don't get from this portrait, so I'd hardly call this picture marvelous. It's more of a patina on the sack.
الله لا يجيب ذيك.
Where'd Gil run off to?
Work. But that's okay, because I'm going dancing with Paul.
Hi, sweetie. I don't know. I've seen what he earns, but sometimes I think he's got a country. They are not crypto-fascist airhead zombies. You hear him say that?
He doesn't go dancing.
What a great party. Oh, good.
It's nice to see you here.
I know, it's just a total fluke. I was at Gertrude Stein's. She's on Pablo and...
Oh, Pablo's home. We had a bit of a quarrel.
Wow, no wonder she wanted to lead.
Isn't this... What about you? The center, isn't it beautiful? It's my favorite area.
Adriana, is this little Parisian dream a move? Monte and myself, whom would you choose?
Vous êtes tous les deux parfaits.
But he chose Picasso, but Pablo thinks women are only to sleep with or to paint.
Never.
Would you like to know how that feels?
I don't.
Oh, you know, it's so loud. I wonder if we go someplace... You and Pablo.
He's moody and possessive.
I mean, it's so interesting.
Oh.
You know, it's just... My book is kind of a...
Just a tourist.
That's putting it mildly. I can give you a checkmate argument for each side. You know, I say you can't, because, like, you look around, every street, every bit Paris exists, these lights. I mean, come on, there's nothing happening and singing. I mean, for all we know, Paris is the hottest poetic. I was on a pretty good roll there. It's me shallow.
When I was in Catholic school.
Honestly? Wow.
يمكنها ترمم. Yeah.
God, is that who I think it is?
Owen! Please!
Stop!
I don't want to live! What?
No. Scott loves only you. I can tell you that with abs. Sometimes you get a feel for people.
My skin hurts.
What do you mean? Valium will make you feel better.
You carry medicine?
No, not normally.
What is this?
It's the pill of the future. Yeah, I am, you know, it's still a ways in the future. It has very sharp sense of humor and attractive. Small things, sometimes there's a little bit of a disconnect with the big things. We both like Indian food.
I should go. Pablo will be missing me. Thank you for the evening. Bye.
We met earlier tonight at the party. Un bouteille de vin rouge. Monsieur, s'il vous plaît. Love, the language.
الحين إذا أنت يعني
Rhinoceros?
بتسافر.
Sad eyes. Big lips melting on your face. The Christ face.
طب أنا اسمر فيها عادي أنا وياك نتصالح بس تغلطين على الناس.
Luis.
لا.
Manuel.
Si, Manuel, Mr. Manley.
Ender. Yes.
And I am
أنا دائما
It's so
أقول لك
crazy
أنا
to say. You guys
أتحمل.
are going to think I'm drunk, but
تغلطين على الناس اللي عندي لا.
come from the 2000th millennium to here.
So far, I see nothing strange.
Well, yeah, you're
تعال
so
ولد
Christ, I
وقاعد.
better love her. I'm marrying her.
The rhinoceros make
والله يا عبد الله اني احاول اني يعني اعالجها بس الظاهر وضعها
very drawn to her. I find her, find her alluring, and she finds, them. So I see an insurmountable problem. I think that maybe my book is too realistic. That I'm missing some.
يا المديرة تخليني.
No. We have to get dressed.
For a second. Come.
Paul said we have to go to the countryside. He said he's taking us to this beautiful.
ولد يا عبد الله.
Hello. Understand, he loved his wife, and he also loved his mistress. I mean, that's very French. The group that you showed us. Yes, the
group with the pedantic gender.
He's engaged to my daughter, to Mary. Want to be certain.
Personally keep track of the gentleman and report on.
Whoa, hey! Stearns, Eliot, T.S. Eliot, T.S. Eliot. Oh, Miss Stein.
Oh, Pender, I'll get to your book in a moment. I finished it. Pablo and has flown to Africa with Hemingway.
Sabía que tenía una excepción.
Took her hunting kudu, but she'll be back to him. The sound of hyenas in your ears at night when you're... Your book. It's very unusual indeed. In a way, it's not to succumb to despair, but to find an antidote for the emptiness of...
Tell Gil to bring a suit, because we're going to be dining formal tomorrow.
He writes. He rewrites. He rewrites the rewrites, He says...
And that's what's doing. Let's do it. Let's do it.
You have any Cole Porter? Porter, yeah. And don't forget about Linda also. She was a friend too. Familiar with his work.
It's because he wrote many songs, monsieur.
Yes, monsieur.
They do it. Oysters down in Oyster Bay. Cold Cape Cod clams against their wits.
Can you translate this?
One could choose to live anywhere else in the world. Pablo is the greater artist, but Matisse is the cover at Maxim's I just met, named Jill Pender, are in love with me. But for whatever, perhaps because he seems naive and unindinez, I had a dream where he came to me.
What are you guys doing?
Daddy had chest pains.
Right.
They put a balloon in me. Big deal.
A balloon?
I would like the...
I've been writing. I was just doing a little writing.
What, you dressed...
Positive ions going in there.
So we were halfway to Mont Saint Michel when Daddy...
That I can get where your color to me looks like it's okay, but I'm not... Nothing.
It's a present.
I know. No, that's what I'm saying, honey. I want to, it's for a...
Moonstone necklace?
No, but I thought you liked the moonstone because it has a...
I've never actually even worn it. I'll show you. You'll see why immediately.
Simplicity.
Yeah, that's the problem. They're too simple.
Well, did you bring them? I don't even remember you packing them.
I told you to keep everything in the hotel safe.
Do you think it was the maid?
Whoa. Let's just not jump to any conclusions. You don't just level a charge of theft. Do this to people.
Yes, you do if they've stolen.
I didn't like that maid. Communist.
Bonsoir.
Look.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, on the sink. What? I just like...
What the hell were...
You were putting them away and then the housekeeper must have picked them up and placed them there for us.
C'est l'un de vos meilleurs for our personal collection. I think 500 francs is fair.
Yeah, okay, now I brought a rewrite of the first few chapters of my book. And
Oh, they've been back for days now. The trip didn't work out. I know these surrealist painters is getting married. They're doing it up there.
as a writer. I'm pretty things maybe that you have for me. Is there someplace where we can talk maybe more quiet? Yeah. A group of people attend a very formal dinner party, and at the end of dinner when they...
But why?
Well, women really are animals.
But I don't understand. What's holding them in the room?
Mortal.
But you look so sad. Life is noisy and complicated.
Came out here, I didn't take a real. I just want to just let it go.
This is remarkable. Look, qui êtes-vous?
Allez, montez. Nous allons être en retard.
Oh mon Dieu, this is so beautiful.
About the city. It's like I gotta write a note to the chamber.
Bonsoir, bienvenue.
Thank you.
Hey, venez donc boire du champagne. C'est la fête.
Midnight in Paris, 2011. Jill and Ines travel to Paris as a tag-along vacation on her parents' business trip.
The first time we met, I told you
Jill
about
is a
this.
successful Hollywood writer, but is struggling on his first novel. He falls in love with the city. Things lead to such a movie. Ines does not share his views of the city. The Golden Age. When Ines goes off dancing with her friends, Jill takes a walk at midnight and discovers what would be the ultimate source of inspiration for writing. Jill's daily walks at midnight in Paris are taking closer to the heart of the city, but further from the woman he's about to marry. Forever grateful.
Non, explique, ouais, je parle très bien.
I was, until half an hour
manque
ago,
d'imagination.
struggling with life. I graduated from university last year.
No.
And I haven't
This is the
coped
golden
with
age.
this new lifestyle. I kept feeling nostalgic and depressed and wishing to go back
He wants
to
to
the
get
past
to you, meet
because
his
I
friend.
liked it there.
Oh my God,
It really affected my life badly.
don't live here. Can I speak
This
with you a
movie
minute?
helped in a way I could never explain
just
to
started
you.
steaming
It
in.
helped me see
Let's never go back to the
things in a
20s.
clearer way.
Marius
And more
Evanel.
importantly, helped me
Yeah,
move
but
on.
what about the
I'm
20s?
forever grateful to
Stop.
Owen Wilson and Woody
Doll?
Allen. Thank you very
What do you
much.
mean?
I dropped in on you the same way we're Golden
I love
Age.
this movie. It blends film
Surely
noir
Golden Age is La Belle
with
Époque.
stardust
I
memories.
mean, and look at these guys. I mean,
Rose,
to then a
Carol,
Michelangelo.
and a
And
bit
those
of
guys
Annie
probably
Hall.
imagined life
The
was a
scenes
dream
of
that I
Paris
had.
were enough to make
What
one
dream?
fall in
I had a
love.
dream the other night
The
where
music was
these
superb.
people don't have
Having
any
all the
antibiotics.
artists and writers
Spending
show
another
up
time
was
was really
the
your,
ultimate name-dropping
was really the golden.
That's the
Their
problem with
caricatures
writers.
were hysterical.
You are so full of
Casting
glorious
Adrian
time.
Brody as
made a choice to
Salvatore
leave
Dali
Way I think is
mind-blowing. Along
crazy.
with
It doesn't
the
really
surreal
work.
discussion
It's
about
fast.
Reno.
Is probably one of them.
I think Owen Wilson is the best Woody Allen by far. He has a kind of naivete that
Pender,
seems
I
to
read your
fit
rewrite, and you're
perfectly
nicely
with
on the
who
right track.
Woody
You
seems to be.
It
And
seems
the
like I'm,
combination of
moving
Owen's
forward. I mean, it
good
just means the world.
with
Well, he
Woody's
doesn't quite
humor
believe that the
is
protagonist
riveting.
doesn't see that his fiancée is
Of
having...
course, the nostalgia themes and the I really want to be somewhere
Where did you get
else
such an
because
insane
it's too
notion?
boring here.
Where? About
Give the
Hemingway
story a
or
whole
Fitzgerald
other
or
layer of
Gertrude Stein
meaning.
or Salvador Dali.
For
Right, and I met him
artists
too. I
and
ran into him at a
writers,
dinner
it's one
party.
of the
You're a
things
raving
that
lunatic.
sparks out
No, you can
creativity.
fool me, but you cannot
So
fool
I love
Hemingway.
these
I know.
Christ, I'm
And the
dealing. And he
never-ending,
speaks French,
unresolving
and you were always
story
working, and
provokes.
maybe it's the.
I'm
While
not
he's
going back.
entertaining you, getting you to laugh hysterically.
I don't think we're
about
right
it
for
all.
each other.
You're actually getting the point he's trying to make.
You ready to go swimming?
Who is so brilliant.
We're breaking up.
Just because
Enjoy.
if I'm unhappy, I'll move back. But for the time being, yeah.
This part missing.
Yeah, I
Okay.
said that first.
Okay.
Anyone who's protagonist.
I think you'll be better off without me. I really do.
Well, we would.
Goodbye, Inez.
Yes, follow him. I knew he was up to no good.
You did?
Oh,
The detective agency says the detective is missing.
Qu'on lui coupe la tête!
Hey, hi.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm returning from dinner with friends.
Oh, decided I'm moving to Paris.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. My boss got a whole new album of Cole Porter songs.
Way home right now?
Yes. No, but that's okay. I don't mind getting wet.
I feel like that's what I'm always saying. I couldn't agree more with you.
Nice to meet you.
It's a pretty name.
Midnight in Paris, 2011. Jill and Ines travel to Paris as a tag-along vacation on her parents' business trip. Jill is a successful Hollywood writer but is struggling on his first novel. He falls in love with the city and thinks he and Ines should move there after they get married. But Ines does not share his romantic notions of the city or the idea that the 1920s were the golden age. When Ines goes off dancing with her friends, Jill takes a walk at midnight and discovers what would be the ultimate source of inspiration for writing. Jill's daily walks at midnight in Paris could take him closer to the heart of the city, but further from the woman he's about to marry. Forever grateful. I was, until half an hour ago, struggling with life. I graduated from my university last year, and I haven't coped with this new lifestyle. I kept feeling nostalgic and depressed and wishing to go back to the past because I liked it there. It really affected my life badly. This movie helped in a way I could never explain to you, helped me see things in a clearer way, and more importantly helped me move on. I'm forever grateful to Owen Wilson and Woody Allen. Thank you very much. Terrific. I love this movie. It blends film noir with Stardust Memories, The Purple Rose of Carol, and a bit of Annie Hall. The scenes of Paris were enough to make one fall in love. The music was superb. Having all the artists and writers show up was the ultimate name-dropping contest. Their caricatures were hysterical. Casting Adrien Brody as Salvatore Dali was mind-blowing, along with the surreal discussion about a Reno. I think Owen Wilson is the best Woody Allen by far. He has a kind of naivete that seems to fit perfectly with who Woody seems to be, and the combination of Owen's good looks with Woody's humor is riveting. Of course, the nostalgia themes and the I really want to be somewhere else because it's too boring here give the story a whole other layer of meaning. For we artists and writers, it's one of the things that sparks out creativity. So I love these discussions and the never-ending unraveling the story provokes. While he's entertaining you, getting you to laugh hysterically about it all, Midnight in Paris, you're actually getting the point he's trying to make. Jill and Ines travel to Paris as a tag-along vacation on her parents' business trip. Jill is a successful Hollywood writer but is struggling on his first novel. He falls in love with the city and thinks he and Ines should move there after they get married. But Ines does not share his romantic notions of the city or the idea that the 1920s were the golden age. When Ines goes off dancing with her friends, Jill takes a walk at midnight and discovers what would be the ultimate source of inspiration for writing. Gill's daily walks at midnight in Paris could take him closer to the heart of the city, but further from the woman he's about to marry. Forever grateful. I was, until half an hour ago, struggling with life. I graduated from my university last year, and I haven't coped with this new lifestyle. I kept feeling nostalgic and depressed and wishing to go back to the past because I liked it there. It really affected my life badly. This movie helped in a way I could never explain to you, helped me see things in a clearer way, and more importantly helped me move on. I'm forever grateful to Owen Wilson and Woody Allen. Thank you very much. Terrific. I love this movie. It blends film noir with Stardust Memories, The Purple Rose of Carol, and a bit of Annie Hall. The scenes of Paris were enough to make one fall in love. The music was superb. Having all the artists and writers show up was the ultimate name-dropping contest. Their caricatures were hysterical. Casting Adrien Brody as Salvatore Dali was mind-blowing, along with the surreal discussion about a Reno. I think Owen Wilson is the best Woody Allen by far. He has a kind of naivete that seems to fit perfectly with who Woody seems to be, and the combination of Owen's good looks with Woody's humor is riveting. Of course, the nostalgia themes and the I really want to be somewhere else because it's too boring here give the story a whole other layer of meaning. For we artists and writers, it's one of the things that sparks out creativity. So I love these discussions and the never-ending unraveling the story provokes. While he's entertaining you, getting you to laugh hysterically about it all, you're actually getting the point he's trying to make. There's no one who is so brilliant. Enjoy.